Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about a few qualities which are extremely important for a person who's trying to gain fluency in English. And apart from these qualities, there are going to be three of them, okay? Apart from these three qualities which I'm going to be discussing with you, I'm also going to be talking about some tips with you which I promise are going to be slightly different from what I have taught you earlier. Apart from that, there is something very interesting that I have for students who are somewhere between class 1 and class 12. Okay, so if you are in that age bracket, I have something amazing to share with you. So let's get started. The first quality that I have to share with you is the quality of courage. I know, courage, English, how come? I'll tell you, I'll explain that to you. Courage is the ability to try something different, to try something new. Learning a new language requires a lot of courage. And if you are actually trying to learn this language, you are first of all definitely showing courage in the first place, but there is going to be more of this quality that is going to be demanded out of you. I want you to be brave. I want you to embrace this challenge, and I want you to try seriously. If you are doing this, do it seriously. It is going to take you some time, and once that initial window of a couple of years is over, you are going to be good at English and a lot of your problems are going to solve. Seriously, you know how important it is to learn this language these days, right? Especially when we are working in an environment where it is difficult to get out of our houses now. So many new opportunities can come your way. So be courageous. Let's move on to the next quality they have for you. Hunger to learn every single day. So if you are hungry to learn, this is something that is going to so help you on this journey. It's going to help you a lot, because there is absolutely no end to learning. There's so much to learn. The more you're hungry about learning this language, the more you're going to learn, and it's going to be quicker. It's going to get easier with time. I'm telling you from my personal experience, I am always hungry to learn something new. And whenever I hear a new word, or whenever I hear something fancy, I have this habit. I will not wait for a second. I will quickly use my phone, open up a dictionary, and quickly look that word up or that phrase up, whatever I have heard. And I want to be sure that I know about it. Let's move on to the quality number 3. Believing. Yeah, that is for sure a quality. We need to sometimes actually work on this quality. We believe that this is something that happens on its own. It does not happen on its own most of the times. Sometimes you have to consciously make it happen to you. Sometimes it's difficult to believe that you can actually be good at something, right? If I give you one example of my own self, I would say that it's very difficult for me to believe that I can be good at French someday. I love that language. I absolutely have no idea about that language. But of course, if I would start learning the language, I will not be able to believe that I can be fluent in French someday. And I know if you are learning and beginning to learn English right now, it may be somewhere difficult for you to believe that it is getting somewhere. But you need to work on this quality. Just do not give up, okay? Try and work on that mental barrier that you can never be good at English. It's not true. It's not true. Nobody was born with it, and people who are doing well with it have actually worked very hard on it. All you need to do is work hard on it. Now, let us get into the tips that I have for you. This time it's going to be a few new ones. Have you ever tried looking up the internet for different kind of exercises which are available on this language? If you haven't, you've got to do it now. There are crossword puzzles, then you have comprehension passages, you have sentence building exercises, so much that I cannot even go on with the list. It is never going to end. Comprehension passages were something that we were given actually in our classes, in our test, in our exams. So whatever used to happen in the school, a lot of emphasis was laid on comprehension passages. So that is also something that really helps you. I'll tell you what it is. There are going to be a couple of paragraphs, okay, and it is going to have a small story in it, and then there are going to be 4 or 5 questions based on the story of the comprehension passage. Okay, you've got to write in your own words the answers to all those questions. So all the answers are in the passages. There is nothing that you need to cook up on your own. Describing the pictures. Now this is something that I read somewhere and I loved so much that I had to share with you. So take up any picture, okay, and describe that picture. Let's say this is the picture, okay, and now I have to describe this picture. I'm going to talk about the colors, I'm going to talk about what the person is wearing, and a little bit about the hair, what better could have been done with the image, okay? Maybe instead of the hair this way, they could have been some other way, okay? Maybe there could have been a braid, something like that, or maybe describe the light of the picture, how much light is there in the picture, okay? What story can you derive from the picture? Is there something that you exceptionally like about it? Okay, just build a story around it and talk about the picture. Describe the picture. You getting my idea? Take professional help. Professional help is going to expedite your learning process by giving you consistency with your practice. And that brings me to what I have to share with you. Mastery is world's first effective English communication program that is run for students between class 1 and class 12. The teacher-student ratio is going to be 1:4. It is going to help you with your grammar and vocabulary by introducing different modules that are going to take care of all this stuff. It is also going to take care of the leadership skills, the confidence, personality development of a child. Different modules that have been designed specifically to help with grammar and vocabulary building skills are going to make sure that you become an expert in English language. The best part of the program is learn by doing approach, where every child gets to work on interesting projects like creating a YouTube channel of their own, creating a personal website, publishing a book on Kindle. Every single child gets to participate in these projects and creation of these amazing projects of their own. Every child experiences these exciting modules, including Model United Nations, podcasting, delivering a TED Talk, comic book writing, and all these modules and projects are covered in live classes which are performed in small groups of 4 students each. The platform allows you a variety of subscriptions to choose from. So you can choose according to your needs, whatever you want to learn, and pay accordingly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link in the description box. Okay, what you've got to do is go to the description of this video, click the link, and it will directly take you to Mastery Program. Okay, over there you can sign up for your free trial. It's absolutely free. Do not miss it. Okay, so sign up for your free trial, and secondly, you're gonna get a 10% discount on whatever plan you choose. Okay, so do not forget to do that. And I guess the free trial it's like the icing on the cake. Do not leave it. Go and opt for it right away. What are you waiting for? And now finally, I'm going to take you into the last point of this video, and that is listening to podcasts. This is something that is gaining popularity nowadays a lot. Many people are actually even starting their podcasts. In fact, I'm one of those people. I'm not really starting one, but I'm actually considering to start one because I believe it can be a major help for you people. And it is going to be a major help for me as well to bring a lot of ideas across to you. So listening to podcasts is a very comfortable way of actually learning English. And while you listen to various native speakers, you can learn a lot about their fluency and how they make sentences. And there's always something to learn from everyone, right? So you can choose your own favorites and start listening to those podcasts. So I guess that was it. And that is all that I had in my list to share with you all the ideas. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you please let me know in the comments. Okay, I'll be back with another video, but meanwhile you must go and check the description of this video, because this free trial is totally worth, and apart from that there is this 10% discount which you may want to consider. Okay, and this is for students from class 1 till class 12, but if you want to enroll yourself in one of these, there's no harm, you can always do that, right? I'll be back with another search video. You take care of yourself. Bye.